G'day, it's Steve here from Fortress Learning, and in this bite-sized tutorial, I'm going to talk about the adult learning theory known as principles of adult learning and how they can inform our approach to training adults. American educator Malcolm Knowles gained recognition for his interest and research into adult education. Knowles developed a theory known as Andragogy that identified a significant difference in the way that adults learn compared to children. Knowles presented 6 assumptions for designing adult learning, known as the 6 principles of andragogy. These 6 principles identify the different characteristics, needs, and preferences of adult learners, and they offer guidance to teachers and trainers that can assist with the design and delivery of effective and engaging learning experiences. So let's take a look at Knowles' 6 principles of andragogy. The first principle is that adults need to know why they need to learn something and what the benefits will be for them before they will fully commit or buy into the learning process. So it's essential that right from the start, trainers clearly outline the personal benefits that learners will gain from the training. The next principle is experience. Now, adults bring with them a wealth of life experiences, and teachers should encourage them to share and reflect on those experiences as part of the overall learning process. Now, providing links between the learner's current knowledge and experience and the new content will allow them to expand their knowledge and skills through logical and familiar associations. The principle of self-concept acknowledges that adults like to be in control of their learning. They see themselves as capable of making decisions and taking responsibility for their own learning. Adults like to learn rather than be taught. So teachers and trainers should encourage and support this autonomy by presenting themselves as a means of support to assist the learning process. The next principle of andragogy is all about the readiness to learn. Adults are reluctant to learn something that has no relevance to their immediate situations, but rather they are motivated to learn when the training content can directly help them solve current, real-life problems. This links with the problem-centered approach to adult learning, which is the next principle of andragogy. The problem-centered approach acknowledges that adults tend to be more receptive to learning when they're presented with practical problems and challenges to solve. They're more likely to engage with materials and activities that are problem-centered and goal-oriented and can be immediately applied to real-world situations. Finally, Knowles' 6th principle of andragogy relates to intrinsic motivation. Adult learners are driven by internal motivations like personal growth, career advancement, or a sense of accomplishment and achievement. They're less likely to be motivated by external rewards and certainly not punishment. Teachers and trainers should tap into these motivations by providing intrinsic rewards such as acknowledging the learner's progress and providing positive feedback throughout the training process. Knowles' principles of andragogy are widely used in the design of effective and engaging adult education and training programs. Now, this is because they highlight the importance of respecting the unique characteristics and needs of adult learners. Now, over time, Knowles' work has been further refined and structured and added to by others, leading to what is now more commonly referred to as the principles of adult learning. Thanks for watching, and if a career as a trainer in vocational education is something you're interested in, contact Fortress Learning to see just how you can get started.